And we are recording, sweet. So it's me and you, Dan, so me and you are going to smash it. Make sure that you have got plenty of water. I'm going to keep it off mute so I can hear you, it's just me and you. So that'll do the job, and we can both work away on it together. So we're going to start off by warming up, so just start marching on the spot for me. As I said, from roasting, that's why I came out here. It's like 25 degrees.
I know, right? Like, you're a madman for trying to do that. Now, since this is recording, you're not going to take a t-shirt off, man, are you?
This is the problem. This is the problem with having to do it outside and do it on camera, is that I have to keep all my clothes on. And I'm just going to sweat to death, but it's better than doing it in the house. I think I'd have died if I was doing it in the house. Right, going to open these gates like we always do. It's a very purposeful movement, this. You know yourself from when we do it in football, just opens the inside of those thighs up. I don't know about you, because I do a fair bit of running, especially during lockdown. I find if I don't do this before running, tops of my thighs start cramping up and everything when I finish the run. So I find this helps massively, like.
Just about stretching and opening it properly.
Yeah. Good. Right, start jogging. Start jogging, getting those knees up a little bit. Getting ourselves going. Ourselves warmed up. We're going to do a fair bit of leg exercises today, so I want to make sure that the legs are nicely warmed up. So we're going to go into some of those calf raises again. Remember the stepping back, keeping your heel on the ground, and then just bringing it over, a bit like opening the gate again. So it's going to be right leg back, up, along the side, flatten it back down next to you. Up, and down. Good. Really stretching that out. Couple more. And up. And good. Jogging again on the spot. Good. We're going to go into a couple of slow lunges in a minute. So we're just going to go back with our left leg and then just slowly just start dipping up and down, just about 5 on each side. We're going to do it like that. So you're going to go back like this and just up and down, just nice and slow. Get that tension in the top of the thighs. Good. One more. Good. Swap it over. Onto the toes. Just dropping it down. Yeah. One more. Good. Back to that jogging. Getting those knees up a little bit higher. It's really starting to get that breathing going. Really start working on the in through the nose, out through the mouth. More oxygen we've got in us, more to trigger your fat cells and your fat stores. Start burning fat during this workout. A couple of little squats, little mini squats just to go in. So feet just wider and shoulder width apart. I'm just gonna down, up. You see I'm fully locking out the legs, tightening those glutes at the top. Go on. I just use my arms for balance. I always notice when I'm on videos how much more on a look, so I'm just like in and out with the hands. Go on, not going all the way down, just a couple of little drops. Back up and locking it out. One more. Good, and just onto your left foot for me, onto your toe, and just decompress those ankles. Twisting it round in the circle. Good, and the opposite way. Good, on the right one. You'll be happy to know with it being so hot today and stuff like that. And the opposite way around. And just 6 exercises today. So we're just going to do the 6. See how we get on. Got my timer set up because as I said to you, shake it off. As I said to you, I'm gonna do it with you all the way through. So again, knees down, slightly bent, back nice and straight as you can see. You can still see my chest. Knees are bent, hands on top of the knees, and just rotate it around the circle for me. Really work on the top of those thighs. And change direction. Good. Just hold, and you're just going to go up into your tiptoes again. Just engage those calves. And back down. And up. And back down. Up. And back down. Up. And back down. Good. Shake it off for me. Good. You're just going to put your left arm across the front of your chest. You're going to lock it in with the right arm. Lock it into place there and just pull against it so you can feel it up your left shoulder. For a few seconds. And shake. Switch over to the other arm. Good. And to work those shoulders. And shake it off. Your left hand's going to go up and over the top onto your opposite shoulder blade. Just going to grab hold of that elbow and just pull it in. There we go. And then we're just going to lean into it. Just going to lean over, feel that stretch right up the side. And shake it off. Swap it over. And go over onto the right hand side. There we go. And lean into it. And shake it off. Good. Just going to loosen these shoulders. So just going to rotate these shoulders all the way around. Hopefully you can still hear me. Arm in the field behind me. It's like got a combine harvester out of them. Go on, I'm rotating the opposite way. Nice big, getting into every little crevice there. Good. We're just going to rotate our arms, just big circles going backwards. That's the one. Just really getting into it, nice and slow. Nice big rotation. Good, down opposite way. Good, shake it off. Good, and you're just going to take your head for me, just standing with our hands on our hips. I'm just going to take our head and just going to look over our left shoulder. Stretch that neck out. And change. And up to the sky. And bury our chin into our chest. Good, and you're just going to lift your arms up to shoulder height. We're just going to do the same again, just rocking from left to right. So going across to the left, nice big stretch, and going across to the right, just nice and slow. Taking it easy. Stretching the neck and stretching the hips at the same time. One more. Yeah, hands on hips for me. I'm just going to rotate those hips to the finish. Then opposite way. Good, then shake it out. Right, so we're 40 seconds and we're going to get started. As I said, make sure you're drinking plenty of water in this, so we don't kill ourselves off. We're going to be... It's going to be a tough one out there, I can feel it, but it's good. We're going to start off with a thing called knees to standing, so I want you to take your time with this one, just make sure you're not doing any damage to your knees. Basically what you're going to be doing is just hands resting behind your head, not pulling against your neck, and all we're going to do is you just drop down onto your knees and back up onto your feet, just like that. Just going 1, 2, just lifting ourselves up, just using pure core and thighs to be able to do that. Then we're going to do a thing called lunge pushes next, but I'll explain that during the actual workout. Which will be alright. I'm going to start this timer. Hopefully you might be able to hear the ding. If not, I'll be saying 3, 2, 1, telling us when to go anyway.
You ready?
I said each one's 25 seconds, so it gives us plenty of time to be able to smash it through it, and then we've got 20 seconds rest in between. Going, as I said, so knees to standing starting off. Then we're going to be doing a thing called lunge pushes, which is basically doing a backwards lunge, but then coming up and driving as if you're kicking through a door. So we're doing that opposite, not cutting our legs opposite, left, right, left leg, and then right leg. So talk. And yeah, I think going into a few others. Got basically three standing up exercises, and then 3 on the ground exercises. So, right, ready into position. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Just dropping down onto those knees, back up, keeping that back nice and straight. That's the one. Just taking your time with it, working that core, trying to be nice and making sure you're engaging your core the whole time, because you don't want to slam your knee into the ground, do yourself damage. You want to be nice and slow and controlled doing that. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Shake it off. Good. Next one, as I said, is going to be these lunge with push throughs. So basically what you're going to be doing, stand side on, you're going to be doing backwards lunge, up and kick through, and then swapping over to your right leg and doing the same thing. Leading with the heel, not with the toes. Make sure the whole foot is going flat. Right, here we go. And go. Go on. Down and kick. Again, just keeping that core engaged to be able to keep you nice and steady. Down, up, kick through. Down, up. Leading with that heel. You're trying to get that heel in there. Get that leg up in the air. Heel just driving through. And stop. Good. Whew. There we go. Next one is going to be a squat. The squat side lunge. So basically what we're going to do is do squat in the middle, and then you're going to go out to your left and squat. Back into the middle, squat. Out to the right, squat. And basically just doing it like that. Are you ready? And off we go. Squatting down, out to the side. Squatting down, out to the other side. Keeping that back straight, pushing through with those thighs. There we go. Next one after this, we're going to be going down onto the floor, and we're doing our planks into push-ups, which we've done loads of times before. And stop. Good. Take it off. We're going to be going down onto the floor next. As I said, starting off in that plank position on the forearms, and then just going up into the press up, back down. Feet just slightly flared and shoulder width apart, so that we're not shaking and wobbling. And we keep that core engaged. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. You can see, keeping the bum down low, and just driving the hands up. Back down into the forearms, keeping that breathing nice and controlled. And that's the one. It's really driving this now there. 5 seconds left. And stop. Good. Sit on the heels if you can. Give yourself a nice little stretch out. Good. Right, we're going to ride the bike. So we're on our back, hands underneath the lower back just to support it. We're going to push those legs out as much as we can. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Just really driving those legs. Really trying to push them out as far as you can. Engage the lower part of your stomach. Still driving them up towards your chest as they come up. That's the one. There you go, 10 seconds left. Keep pushing it. 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Toes pointed up, hands above the head. Stretching now. So we're going to finish with press ups. So just stand the press ups if you can, just on the toes. You need to go onto the knees, you can. If you need to do it against the wall, you can. No problem. We're going to get into position. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's the one. Oh, I hate press ups. Big breath in, big breath out as you push that ground away from you. That's the one. Nearly there. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Again, just on those heels. Stretch yourself out. Oh, good. Set 1. How was that?
Alright.
Good.
Push-ups are just, they're a killer.
I'm the same. Like, been doing them like consistently, probably twice a week. Trying to do them during these sessions for nearly 2 years now, and they never get easier.
No.
Oh. You want to do 3 rounds or 4 rounds?
See how I'm feeling after 3.
That sounds like a good idea.
See what bloods are like. If the bloods are good, we'll go for it.
Sweet. That's okay. The thing is with this one, because there's only 6, it's just a little bit more fast-paced in terms of changing from exercise to exercise. So we're going to go again. Like 3, 2, 1, and go. That's the one. Don't know about you, I can really feel it in my thighs.
Feels like I'm proposing again.
Oh, 10 seconds left. It's all thighs and core this tonight. Like. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Got these lunge pushes next. So just dropping back and then coming up, driving with that heel through. Oh. My garden's on like a slant. So I feel like I'm going to fall down a hill every time I'm doing this.
You'd be better doing this on the sand dunes.
Or be. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And go. Tell you what, that'd be hard work doing this in the sand. Let's try it sometime.
Yep, try to Merle some night.
Thinking more like soft sands of Spain rather than.
Are you gonna get the kids' sand cut out?
Try and claim it as a business expense. And stop. Good. Now we've got these squats next. So squatting in the middle, going out to the side, so really getting in, pushing off that thigh that is over on that side, driving through the heel. Right, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's the one. Locking out those glutes every time you go up. Up, out, up. And you're driving through that heel. Those heels on the ground, they push through them every time. That's the one. Hey there, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Whew. That's the one. We're going into these plank to press ups next. No messing here.
No.
3 standing up, 3 on the ground. Plank to press ups. Nice. Remember, feet shoulder width apart, don't allow yourself to rock. Gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep that bum down nice and low so that core's engaged the whole time. You find yourself swaying side to side, but your legs just slightly further apart. So you can keep that core properly engaged the whole time. And as soon as we finish this, onto the heels. Nice little stretch. There we go, and stop. Nice little stretch. Good. And onto the back, I'm going to ride this bike. Really pushing those legs out to engage the bottom of your stomach. Going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's the one. Really pushing it now for everything it's worth. Come on. That's the one. That's the one. 10 seconds left. I want to really drive this out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Just stretch yourself out a little bit. Point those toes up to the air. Arms out above your head. And over we go for these press ups. Normal press ups, gonna smash it out here. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's the one, really working it hard, whole body going down, pushing that ground away from you. Stay focused on that breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. And stop. Nice little stretch again. And up. Shake it off. Quick drink of water. And we're going to round 3. Woo, sweat pouring off me.
Are you hanging in there?
Just about.
You would get face to have the carters right, you ready?
Need a good cold shower, that's all I need. She won't come near me after the workout.
I don't blame her.
I was reading in that book I've been putting up on Facebook about the fact that a lot of people can retain water, and that's what makes you look like you're not losing weight, because you can retain up to like 4 or 5 pounds of water. Like there was not a chance on earth I could retain water. I sweat so much.
I know. I literally need to change the t-shirt. We're only halfway through.
Same here. It is soaking. Oh. Right, gonna go back into these knees, standing up. Right, there we go. Right, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. That's the one. Oh, send my mat flying. That's the one. 10 seconds left. As I said, take your time, make sure your core's engaged. Don't slam your knees into the ground. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Shake those legs out. We'll do these lunges next. Try and bring my mat up the hill. Slowly rolling away. There we go. Right, here we go. Into position. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Really drive up through that standing leg. Push that heel into the air. There's a big door in front of you. You're trying to kick it down. Really going for it. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ooh, here we go. Got our squat and lunge again to finish us off. I can barely hear myself with this farmer.
I can hear you fine, you're right.
That's alright, as long as you can hear me, that's okay. Right, there we go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Squat. Out to the side. Push that through. Engage those glutes every time. That's the one. That leg that's not moving, you want to try and keep it straight. Straight as you can. You're going out. Pushing through. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Right, so on the ground now for these planks to push-ups. Oh. As you get more tired, it's easier to just sway and to move yourself while you're doing it, but just really focus on getting those legs apart and engaging that core. Right, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Keeping that bottom down, keeping yourself nice and still if you can. Engaging that core. I know it's sore at this point, there's been so many core exercises here. Oh, keep it going. Nearly there. Nearly there. And stop. Good. Again, onto those heels. Stretch it out. Oh, good. Enjoy that stretch. Right onto the back. Gonna go straight into riding this bike. Right, there we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Really pushing this here. Everything we can. Push the legs out far. Engage that lower stomach. And then drive it in. If you can go fast and push it out, then that's great. If not, focus on pushing it out and don't worry too much about the speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Toes pointing to the sky, hands above your head. Stretching that back out. Making sure we're giving that back the TLC it needs. Don't want to come out of this with an injury. Alright, when we're ready, on to the front again. We're going to finish with these press ups. To get us going. You're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Everything into this now, come on. Really focus on that big breath in on the way down. Pushing that ground away from you. You're not lifting yourself up. You're pushing the ground away. It's explosive. Stop. Onto those heels. Nice big stretch. Good. How are we feeling, Dan?
Yeah, Yeah.
Want to do a fourth?
Right, well.
Might as well, mightn't we?
Might as well.
Anyone watching this video who doesn't like it, should have turned up to have his say.
That's it.
Alright, fourth round. Everything into this. 25 seconds each one. 20 seconds rest. Blast through this. I said this first exercise, you want to pick up the pace. We want to make sure we're still engaging that core. The amount of time, I can't tell you how many times I've done this. Just slam my knees into the ground and hurt for the days following. Definitely don't want to do that. Right, here we go. Gonna go again. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Make sure to not be pushing those hands against the back of your head. You don't want to come out of this straining your neck. They're just there to help to engage your core, stop you from using them for momentum. Just making sure that you're using all thighs, all core in this. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Shake it off. Oh, got these lunge pushes. Nice big step back. As I said before, the further you step back, the less you actually have to drop down. The better that you go big. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Use this exercise to just control your breathing. Big breath in, big breath out. Really focus the breathing. It's a good, slow, controlled exercise, this one. That's the one, done. Good. Sorry, it's on the few where I'm standing sideways and not watching the timer. Right. Got these squats, the side lunges next. Right, into position. 3, 2, 1, and go. And out. Jump back in. Good. Really driving through those heels every time. Push through. Good. Doing well. Keep that back nice and straight. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Shake it off again. It's on the ground now for these last 3. Thanks into push-ups. Oh, I know the air me shower. Calling me. Right, there we go on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Come on. Really engage that. Keep that bomb down. Nice and low. Make sure we're getting everything we can if we're going to do it. Now to do it properly and get the full effect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Onto those heels again. Just nice big stretch out. Really conscious the more to work out of how important it is to stretch midway through the exercises. Right, on far back. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Everything into this now. Really going for this. And to really focus on pushing those feet out as far as you can to engage that lower stomach. Last 10 seconds we will just blast it. You ready? And go. Everything in to really push as fast as you can, hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Point those feet up, put those arms out. Oh, good. Gonna finish with these press ups. So whenever you're ready, roll onto your stomach. We're gonna go everything into this to finish the session here. Right, I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Big stretch out. Oh, good. I was going to do a finisher to end the session, but I think because we've done 4 rounds, I think I'll leave that next week.
The people that did join can do that.
Yeah, I'll add that as an extra for the ones that weren't here. Last thing I want is people watching this video and suddenly it's 4 sets with a finisher, everyone will just turn off straight away. Right, we're going to do a few stretches just to finish this, just to cool us back down again. So we're just going to go onto our hands and knees. Just similar to what we done last week, we're just going to tuck our chin into our chest, just lift our stomachs off the ground as much as we can. Just like that. Just really arching the back, drilling that chin into the chest. Just really focus on regulating that breathing. And stomach pushed down to the ground, head up to the sky. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. And tuck the chin back into the chest, arch the back again. And push it down to the ground, head up to the sky. Good, breathing starting to turn back to normal. What we're going to do is just widen your knees apart a little bit. What we're going to do is take our left hand and we're going to try and reach it just up to the sky. Just to stretch ourselves, twisting ourselves around. Right hand still on the ground. Just twisting that left hand up into the sky. What we're going to do now is we're going to take that left hand and we're going to tuck it underneath the arm. And we're going to lie on our shoulder. So you're twisting around, lying the body down like that. Good. Just feel that stretch. Your lower back and your hips. And back onto all fours. You're going to take your right hand up into the sky. Really stretching. I have really tight shoulders, so stuff like this is really good for me at the end of an exercise.
Yeah.
Hopefully it is for you as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to swoop it underneath the arm. Just lie on that shoulder. Just really resting back on it. And back off. Breathing should be back to normal now. At least coming back. If not, while you're there on all fours, we're just going to take slowly our left leg and then our right leg. We're just going to bring it up into the air, just like that. Then back down, taking our right leg, just bringing it up into the air. Just slowly, just stretching and tightening those glutes. Switching from left to right leg. Oh, it's nice, slow, controlled. Only take it up as high as you can till you feel that tightening the glutes, tightening the backs of your thighs. And you just hold it there for a second and slowly bring it back down. Good. One more on each side. Up and down. Up and down. Good. We're just going to switch over now. Just move on to our backs. Lie down on our backs slowly. Good. You're going to stretch those feet out so the toes are pointing to the ground. You're going to lift your hands above your head just like we were doing during the session. Just stretch that band in your back. Imagine we've got the elastic band and we're just pushing your hands further and further away from you. Pointing those toes up to the sky. And you're just going to bring your hands into the middle and lift up your left knee and just give it a bit of a hug. Push it in towards your chest. Holding it in place for a second. Feels tight at the start and then you feel it just starting to loosen, which is what you want. I'm just going to drop that left leg down. I'm going to lift up that right leg. Again, just grabbing it, just by your shin, just below your knee, and just giving it a little hug. Good. If we can, we're going to take both knees and bring them up. And again, just grabbing the two of them, just below the kneecaps on your shin, just pulling them in a little bit towards your chest. And stretching it back. Good. Just going to turn over onto our stomach, just lying flat on our chest. So chest is on the ground, hands are just resting next to you, palms down on the ground, just next to your chest. And you're just going to lift the top half of your body up into the air on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lifting that body up. Pointing that head up towards the sky if you can. Just getting that nice stretch. And back down slowly. And back up. Real big deep breaths. And back down. And back up. Just breathing in, holding it for a couple of seconds. Breathing out. And back down. Good. We're going to push ourselves up so that we're just on our heels again. Just like we were before in those other exercises. Sitting on those heels, stretching our hands out in front of us as far as we can without our bum getting off our heels. Just giving ourselves a nice big stretch. Yeah, and we're just slowly lifting up, so we're sitting on top of our heels. Just sitting up. We're just going to lift our hands, just trying to reach up to the sky, both hands. And then we're just going to let them fall down slowly around the sides of us until they get down to the ground. Slowly back up into the sky and just fall down around us again. Like a big circle. Last time, up into the air. And fall down around us. We're just going to bury our chin into our chest. And we're just going to rotate it side to side. Just moving side to side, looking at each shoulder. Just going to stretch that neck out. And stop. Good. Just going to put our hands down onto the ground, lift ourselves up so our toes are on the ground, and then we're just going to slowly lift ourselves up, run the hands slowly just up the legs so we're standing up straight, and then just shake it off. Woo. Good. How's that done?
Yeah, that was good.
It's always nice to do. I always find it's nice to do at the end of the night. Put the kids to bed after this, get a shower. You feel like you're sitting in the house, you've burnt all this fat, your body's working overtime at a time when you don't have much carbs left in you, you haven't really had too many carbs for dinner, and you know you've done something well, you know it's going to positively reflect on the scales at the end. So
if it doesn't, I want a refund on my scales.
They're going to say a refund from me then. That as well.
Remind me to take a chainsaw to the fat that's not coming off. That was good. It's been a good combination over the past sort of like 3 weeks. It hasn't been the same thing, you know, every week. There's always been something different, which has been quite good.
I know, it's always good to try and get the variations, not necessarily for losing weight, because you can do the same thing over and over again, and yet it's going to be boring, but if it works well and you really push yourself, you're always going to have results. But it's more just for keeping it interesting. If you turned up and done the same thing every week, eventually you'd be bored of doing it. So you want to make sure there's variation, working new muscles in there, and giving people an idea, because obviously the end result of this, for everyone else watching as well, the end result of this is that I generally will have people doing these programs for 12 weeks, and then that's it. By then I'd expect that people should have the tools that they require to be able to do this by themselves. So I want to give as many exercises as possible, so that when I say, right, you've done it for 3 months now, go off and carry on doing it by yourself. You've got all the tools. If they stayed with me, I'd just be taking money off them for nothing. So I want to make sure, give as much value as I can, and then people can go and carry on doing it by themselves, just like I did. So
yeah, well, that's it. And once they've got a tool of all the exercises, you can do like tailor-made programs for different days. You know, you do one thing one day, maybe you wanted to do like all legs, and then you wanted to do all cores. You wanted to mix it up. You know, there's a variation once you've got a list of everything you know you can do. So that's probably the easiest thing for people to do. They'll look at their own programs and go, right, this is the day I want to do this, and this is the day I want to do that. So it's a good idea to have as much in as possible.
Yeah. And as you said, one of the big things is that you realise when doing a variation of exercises where your weaknesses are. I know where my weaknesses are when I'm doing workouts. I know where I'm strong. I am generally quite strong in my thighs, in my calves. I can lift a lot legs-wise, but biceps, triceps, chest, like I really struggle. So at least when you know where your weaknesses are, you know what you can work on and you can track progress then.
Yeah, no, agreed. It's been good, it's been good.
No, it's good. Thank you very much for doing it, man. And as I said, I'll have the video up tomorrow, so you can tell Claire and tell her she needs to get on it.
Get on, I know. I should be charging you. You're using me for all your workout sessions.
I'm paying you in fitness, Danny.
That's it, buddy. You're right, you are. Yeah, go home and get Paul washed down. Disinfected.
And you.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
Right, get chatting to you in a bit, man.
All right, bye.
Bye.